ISIS, the Taliban, and Al-Qaeda, all groups that you have heard of.
What if there was a Syrian kid standing right next to you, begging to be saved from the horrors of terrorism?
While this may be a figment of your imagination, this sad reality happens daily in Syria and Afghanistan. What about living in absolute poverty, just getting by in the scorching heat of Syria and Afghanistan? The adults, forced to cooperate with the terrorists so that they aren't killed or held captive.
All of this, the inability to get food and water, the public stoning, the bombings, and the mass executions still happens after years of war.
The issue of terrorism and poverty is commonplace in many Middle Eastern countries. However, the countries in desperate need of help are Syria and Afghanistan.
The streets of Afghanistan are dirt and the houses are broken, sometimes by natural causes but usually by terrorists.
The streets of Syria, riddled with terrorists and poor citizens, waiting to be saved.
The issue we need to focus on is the problem of terrorism in poverty in Syria and Afghanistan.
There are two types of poverty experienced within the Middle East: relative poverty and absolute. However, in Syria and Afghanistan, it is usually absolute poverty because of terrorism.
These absolutely destroy a person's quality of life, and a quote from Mahatma Gandhi which says, "Poverty is the worst form of violence," really sums this up.
Terrorism occurs in almost all regions within the Middle East and in areas such as Afghanistan, and the amount of injuries and fatalities have almost doubled since 2004, according to a study done by ourworldindata.org.
Poverty and terrorism violates Articles 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, 16, 18, 26, and 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. However, only Article 5 and Article 1 are mainly violated. Article 1 states you have the right to be born free and equal. However, these terrorists destroy equality in Afghanistan and Syria.
Article 5 states that you have the right to security, free from torture and inhumane treatment.
However, this is violated as terrorists kill and harm a lot of people in these countries.
These terrorist attacks also violate the Counter-Terrorism Convention, which tries to suppress what these terrorists are doing. However, these articles and this convention have not been ratified in these two countries.
International aid in these two countries through military and poverty aid has been enormous in the last decade, yet terrorism and poverty still occurs in these countries.
The NGO that are currently in place in these countries is the UN, which has provided military aid to terrorism.
However, a branch of the UN, known as UNICEF, has helped poor in these countries seek asylum in other countries.
It is important that the UN and other NGOs, such as Save the Children and Relief International, receive funding, which can be done just through a simple donation.
Save the Children and Relief International have been a big help in these countries. However, terrorism has stopped many of their operations. And remember, if you fight terrorism, it's based on terror, but if you fight for equality, it's based on ambition.